very much, Director of Ceremony, Mr. Njamba, Honorable John Mtorwa, Minister of Works and Transport, Honorable Christine Webes, Minister in the Presidency, Honorable Bernadette Yacher, Deputy Minister of Gender Equality and Poverty Eradication, Honorable Governor Bonifacius Wakudumo, Governor of the Kavango East Region, Honorable Regional and Local Authority Councillors present. I recognize the presence of Honorable Paulus Mbangu, a Member of Parliament, Councillor of Rundu Rural Constituency. I also recognize our Deputy Mayor of Rundu, Kakonda, as well as the Chairperson of Management Committee for Rundu Town Council. I also recognize the presence of the councillors from the Vundu Village Council, including also the councillors from other local authority, if they are here, as well as all other regional councillors from other regions. Thimbi yetu thikumepo thimbi Foreman Shikerete wa Giriku, numa thimbi nakumona wana tunde ra Kusambyu, Kudiriku, Mbunza na Ukwangadi. Swapo Party Regional Coordinator wetu, Nyokwetu Otilie Mushinga Shinduvi, noma mbunga politika amwe dipano, kuna kanongo unakaro haka mangirishe, owana Peter Samangirishe, muruti wetu, Kantana, no haruti hamwe ya wana tundira kumisiona, irada Nyangana, Andara, no di misiona di mwe adi dipano, no mangirishe hamwe ya kuchaka dipano. Hakuru wa mumberewa, Chief Regional Officer wetu, Nyokwetu Ludgela Nangura, no hakuru wa maporisa, no hakuru wa ipatera, thikumena po thipatera sa Nyangana, no thisarundu. Tua hea ketu tinea no tukungodi amene, no tudire kuno. Badiko yo ingi yoko na kaamba, nanene kuna kakwatera mo kansela mu kundatorero wa ndiona, pamurandu oku ninga shipamu ya kuna mkatu thiere pa kutanga, tunakara no idhia dhoka imu ya hii na kara pamurao, iendera keno mdhirave tu dhina yara, na epana kumfungurane mdhira dingo yo diya kuna yamba ino yamba. Ene yamba ya pone tuwa he tunea panoshi nengo tuwa kadiko. Tunea shitwa tuwa kadiko, no tudirise kwa ende tu, owadi no thindundu mena, mchime thikumene na inu imu ya itwa pira kutaterera. Shikoko na ika hokoke. Pamwe ya ngai tukai ningeshine, omno mditunga dietu dia Kavango, okana kaondaka mei, kati kaondako kawa thikumene na kwetu. Ngeshi kuna kuvuru kakaro mu 2005, momu kaondaka mei kokako fochi. Tua yongar thire hanuwa kukuma ku 27. Owaya ayongare pamurando di huvi diothi hauto. Enepa nungatuna kumukaro momu no mkaondako fochi. Mo maiwa fochi mu 28 utamika 28 Mei. Waina hoko kirakaro mno mdiumbo. Kutokurashine kumdango, dhwa makansela, tudinothi ndhivi no haka diko, kuna kudira nenu po fochi, no tukonje shinengie pipamwa shitukone kumuhenga ura mara mchima, ukuku tuisinda nyambi ya idimuka. No mangando ayane, na mtambura mahea, kothi no thirika, thokuna ngodia mena, tuvuruke hane tu, uangatu yongarisa, muukuku tuno, na mtumira thukuma. Dangi.
Pandu nene, mfuma deka, mnashipuna uto, wandango, ya likulikole ya Kavango, ndi Regional Council ya Kavango upume yuga. Kuna hoverere kufuma deka na kutambura, na makuto wetu ndi wafuma deka uwa na iyo pano pashirika. Anahovo kutwenya ura momo mna yu madina mwana atwenya bakuru na wetu babanene bamakuto minister wetu John Mtorwa tani minister wetu Christine Huebes tani minister wetu minister wona Bernadette Yaher tani nguru wetu wa mkunda uno wa Kawango Pume yuwa walikuto Bonifacius wa kudumo tani naba maruha kushuba owana tundo ku maruha birongo ashirongo shino sha Namibia kushuba nabanchi abanyana twenyaura ashikuna bafuma dekeshi banatiki bashirika shino anapirura vinyatu ayivu na tuancheya kwandi nichipirure na menture muri ingirisha ntandereko bandiroko yuvachi the honorable chairperson of the regional council of Kavango East region just came here to welcome all of us as family members, the bereaved family members, friends, and fellow citizens who are here to witness this tragic occasion which has happened in this family, in this region, in this country. And he just said that it appears this month, May, is an unfortunate month because some years ago we had the same kind of tragedy. And here we are again witnessing this kind of tragedy. And he expressed his condolences as a citizen of this region and of this country, as a family member, and as everybody who came here. So he welcomes everyone, so feel welcome. He was just representing his colleague who was supposed to give this same speech because there were other responsibility, and his colleague is in the way, but he just came here to speak on his behalf. Thank you very much.
Pandu Mufuma deka chairperson wa regional council mukwateramu mutambure bagenda Pandu Mufuma deka shiremo mukudiru pita na kutura mu ruhingirisha kapitula horo kumana rubedheli yuba linatoko ya na horo tupu tukatameke na byamba byetu mposhi rubedhe runo kuna kafuma dekera banane Constantia Kandambo Shinkanda poba mana shamba tani yapo kwaya ya Linus Church papo Pandu mpito na impa mutupemo liparu lya bana kufa Pandu unene.
mukampuli tiretupu nikayima ne kukwama mubayitwa nandiredi kutwara omo banadi twenyakare muyendi tishilika.
Allow me to present the members present here as the protocol observed earlier.
So pashiruo shino udito mtu katwenya nkango oyo ikahafi toke uno mtu ngoli kampuli tirenu mukakwatera munkwiri kwetu biro byetu nali koro nali nche ololi nakomba ntobanuke bano nikampemo pa ufupi omo banatura kumwe liparu lyabasheshu na betu abakatukombanita.
At this point in time, it's very difficult for someone to use the correct word in order to present their information or message. But I'm standing here on behalf of my uncle and cousins to put together the information as it was well composed in order to mourn our young ones who just departed. I greet you all.
Mbunga yako hora yali guo.
Dear mourners,
na wandire ditu na pongo pano liyuwa lya na mchi udito pa unene muntu mukukatwe nyankango odo divuro kuhafita abantu.
It becomes very difficult for a day like this for someone to use the correct word at this point in time.
Dimchima dinachoka kutanga ukawafe wetu kubiditopa.
We are devastated and will not be able to worship the dead in a proper way.
Vanakufa tunakulira pano na vanchekwa vashampurukira mpo pano pamukunda wa Kayova.
The departed were born at this very village, Kayova.
Vavo kwa kura na vanyakuli avo.
They were raised by their grandparents.
Oko bakarashi bakuro na bawo kapi batunda mumundi omo bayitira na kubarerera dogoro bakayite basheshu ona bano tunapongere pano.
They were raised in the very homestead until they became parents as well.
Bafe betu kuna karambo bano.
The departed or the late people that we are here to mourn are
Shishuo Benita, Shishuo Petrus, Shishuo Gilbert, Shishuo Mnunga, Shishuo Rosvita, Shishuo Runguro Rosalia, Litwai Anton, Litwai Chisola, Shishuo Innocentia, Mungamba Rebecca, Mungamba Rosvita, Mshongo Angeline, Liomokera Machai, Mshongo Johannes, Gende Fabianus, Liomokera Mnunga.
Those are the names of our departed souls.
Vanakufa vano kwa varera nyakuli yao na udito anongoli kapibya mshwenikire kutuma vasheshu wona vano kushure.
The late were raised by their grandparents in a difficult moment or in difficulty, but it never stopped them to send them to school.
Vavo kwa parukire mukukushuka uka mumukuro.
They survived in a difficult norm by the riverside.
Vakuro na vavo kwa kura na kukwata nchwi na kutema mbu odo dinakava yitiro dogoro dikava shwede vakakombane.
Their parents grew up by cutting reeds and also catching fish, which led to this very tragic occasion that we are gathered for.
Mukuyimba kwao shure vanakufa vano.
As they were schooling,
kala yimbiranga pa shure ya Katere kubareka tambo ndunge ya kutamekera dogoro grade 7.
They were all schooling at Katere Primary School from the first grade up to grade 7.
Opo vanakara shipashure ya Katere po vanu ketu nakulira yayo kaikombanta vanu kentantatu.
Of the departed, 8 of these departed souls were learners at Katere Primary School. From Katere, after completing grade 7 at Katere Primary School, they would go and further their education with secondary level at Linus Church Papa Senior Secondary School. The school where Shishuo Patrick completed his grade 11 last year, 2022. Although their survival at home was not one of something to be admired, but they were obedient children.
Ovyo kuvingambi para morwa apa vaimba shure yavo kapi vaita rumwe vakuro na vavoshi wale vanakajona kushure.
This can be attested that the parents were never called to school for any hearing or some unfortunate situation that might have happened at the school.
Vakalile vanuke vakuomoka vakukolililo mukuparuka pana umwavo na vakuro na vavo.
They were very flexible children who would give their all in order to survive with their parents.
Anongoli mumayuva rombiri na ntambiri ankuru kudumo mwaka ngo uno tunakara liyuva lya mapeu polya tuwelilile liwiru litufike kupitira mukukonja kwavo vaparuke omo vakatemine mbu odo vakashintitire na mvuma da hingo ya marovu akatokere odo vakatwire valie.
On the 27th of May, it was a Saturday. That is when the dark cloud fell upon our household as they were taking reeds to be exchanged with residue subtracted from alcohol, homebrew by the name or tempt katokere, of hoping to get some food out of it.
Mumayuva rombiri na ntantatu ankuru kudumo mwaka ngo uno.
On the 28th of May this year,
Povavali kirengoli kukukwama kutukombana.
that's when they started passing on in succession, one after the other.
Vavo kwatukombanine umwe umwe, vaviri vaviri, vatatu vatatu, dogoro nange nyokwa wo wakuhulilira okaya tukombano mumayuva rontatu nali mwendi polya kuhulilira kumwedi wankuru kudumo mwaka ngo uno.
They died in a sequence of 1 in a day, or 2 in a day, 3 in a day, until their aunt, who last passed on the 31st of May this year.
Ujuni mbyoka dimini likuru ndema mbyoka litufiki.
Our world was shattered. The dark cloud was upon us.
Kapituvura kumulira vasheshuona vetu.
We will not be able to mourn you.
Ngoli monyo denu ndidipuyumuke mumbili ya hompa o avuroka mtura kurulyo rwa Abraham.
May your souls rest in peace. May you be seated beside Abraham.
Nambudi ya ifupi inya tunatapa liparula wana kufa vetu mpandu.
Thank you very much. That's where it ends.
Hompa wayarere mdiwa wonengo.
Ompa fera,
Ompa fera ngenda, bana boye aba. Ompa fera ngenda, bana boye aba.
ompa fera,
Ompa fera ngenda, tushuviri.
Vauni vetu vakuhoranwe.
Runjodi muna tushuviri. Kengenu motuna fanatwe mukuma kumukuma. Bauni vetu vakuhoranwe. Runjodi muna tushuviri. Kengenu motuna fanatwe mukuma kumukuma. Bauni vetu vakuhoranwe. Runjodi muna tushuviri.
Vakuru vetu vakuhoranwe.
Runjodi muna tushuviri.
Vakuru vetu vakuhoranwe.
Runjodi muna tushuviri.
You are tuned in the memorial service of the Godfrey Kangungu Shiungu family that is currently underway here in Kavango East Region in Diona constituency at Kayova village. A number of people from this family were rushed to the hospital on the 27th of May 2023 after complaining about abdominal pain amongst others. The doctor then detected food poisoning. 2 died at the Nyangana District Hospital in Diona constituency. 14 others were rushed at Rundu State Hospital, which brings the number to a total of 16 people who passed on. The number of the deceased is 16, and most of them are children, of which 8 went to school at Katere Combined School, which the youngest was 2 years old and the oldest was 33 years old. The names of the deceased are Kamuyoyo Kanjenge, who is 22 years old, a male. Gende Mushongo, who is 3 years old. Johannes Mangui, 3 years old. Mungamba Roswita, 5 years old. Shishungo Innocentia, 6 years old. Litwais Ndimba, 6 years old. Kamuyoyo Machai, 6 years old. Mwengere Kampungu, 7 years old. Litwai Shindimba, 9 years old. Shishungo Lishaka, 12 years old. Shishuo Kurunduro, 12 years old. Shishuo Mununga, 13 years old. Shishuo Gilbert, 16 years old. Shishuo Pietres, 21 years old. And the mother, Shishuo Bettina, 33 years old.
napandura omo kulitambwira omo banampaname ame Kashokora Christine na kwambo shiamba shabaka wina.
Thank you very much for the opportunity granted to me. My name is Christine Kashokora. I'm here to present a message of condolence from the maternal side.
Kubana bande abano banararo ngoli pano babiri.
To my children who are lying here, the two of them.
Kapitavia liresi ababana betu kubura ifane ngoli.
We never thought that this day will occur in our lifetime.
Liyuwa liona biyuvire sindimo wanafana mchimwande kapiwa wapire hakuna kunkonga.
The day when I heard this bad news, I could not believe myself.
Liparu liabo lya munchwi lya kuyenda bakarovere.
They survive by fishing,
Kuyenda bakateme mvu,
to harvest reeds on the riverside,
barere nyokwabo,
to come and feed themselves and their mothers.
Onoshua Petrusi njakare la kakadona.
Especially Shishuo Petrus, who was having the heart of a girl,
Njakari lo liparu nene mubana bendi, mubawuni bendi.
who was looking after his small siblings.
Kapia iba kuruana,
He was not troublesome.
kapia iba kutangura,
He was not a conflict child.
uye wakwara tupushi weyo na mchi weni moni parugali paru liandi kunikoni ulipirukira.
His main focus was to find out as to how he can actually take care of himself and the siblings.
Ngoli kwa niende kunchwi, ntani nikawana mkanchinda kamweka utura vali, vanane na wawuni wande.
To go for fishing.
Liyuwa liombe wa mshwedire ngoli, akakomba nte monyo wendi.
And this is what perhaps his destiny was.
Ayendire akashimbe dombu, atware akashimbe ngotu mvuma, ndivale wawina na wawuni wendi.
On this day he went to harvest reeds, which he exchanged for some mahangu residuals in order for him to take care of his siblings and the mother.
Mvuma odo watana kaida katokere, do dakaru na mvuma, nani ke katokere kwa dunga ngana mvuma da mahangu.
The mahangu residuals from the home brew called katokere,
Kutuangoli alie na wawuni wendi.
which is stamped to make mahangu meal in order to cook the pap, mahangu pap.
Nani uye unaka mtuara kumfa?
So this was perhaps his destiny.
Mfa dendi dinatuchora ora murutu.
Thus his death is really a major break, heartbreak to us.
Vanu kevano ndia batambule mwene hompa.
May God accept their soul.
Uya na iwa hompa shikuni vinatundu atena imushitu na iwa ko.
Only God knows where this tragic event is coming from or what caused it. May he accept them in his kingdom.
Karunga abakonda ure kumwena wa engeli ndimpo pandu omo anabatu upu pantunda yalivu.
May God bless them. Thank you. Thank you.
Kwatu yetu na yiwako karunga abatambure dogoronko ngakatu datu kava wanena natwe. Amen.
Until that day when we meet them again. Thank you.
Tunakomba nita. Tunakomba nite. Tunakomba nita.
Dina ndame Pauline Kaumba.
My name is Pauline Kaumba.
Na kuima nena pano mku amba kuhamena kubana vande vauni vande vuka vakombano.
I'm here to also give a message of condolence to the representing my sister who lost her children.
Pamoja kuna kukunda vaka makuto na wanche ababa nayo batulili teko.
I'm giving my greetings to all the respected dignitaries who are here, who are also gracing this occasion.
Shiamba shande ambara nashinche shinakara pachangwa wale kuna horo tupu ni ambeko ya vididi tupu. Kwa kalire mu 28 liwa lia sonda ha. Opo na wanine ngodi na kutundo kwa munyande. Mbeshi amevanane mbo wakondi. Wawina wawa unyande wawa na piro njenchira urakuliralia vanane. Ani wana mbudi kwa munyande o waliralia nuke anakumbelosi wauve una yuvi na soroko kwa uni voyendi.
Even though my speech is on paper, I will just mention or say a few things. On the 28th of May, I got this bad news from my sister, because we are cousins. The mother to my sister who lost her children is from the senior line. Yeah, from the junior line, and she is from the senior line of the family.
Makura antantereshi ninke ambulasi kuna kuyita mbunga na nche itunde kunyangana iye kurundu. Kura mpona moni nengoli alio liwa linatoko wani papara wali hauto ndi anduki teni kwa me ambulasi yo inakupito. Ya kwa mako wali kuvura vikarengo pachangwa mbishikapina kuvura.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to say a lot. I was informed that on that particular day that the ambulance was rushing the patients whom we are now mourning to Rundu, and then I only responded that I was going to follow the ambulance to see for myself what is actually the issue, what is the problem with our beloved ones. So the rest of the speech will be read on the one which is prepared. Thank you. Mureki wakulira kubana wetu shamtango kuna kupandura karunga o atupiro bana betu bano mu 28 dogoro ndi mu 31 mwedi wa May 2023 potwa yuvire mbudi shivanuke bana batumu mu shipangiro sha Rundu mkondashi atwe kwa tunga murundu makura opotwa yuvire shi ambulance ina ya tiki murundu potwa ikwamine ngoli dogoro kushipangiro opo bakatikire banuke mu shipangiro vanersa na vandokutora vakakonjire mukupopera mpopo wahulira ano mtombo kudereko mkondashi vanuke ushungu wavarolorire unene apano tunakara twene kudereko vyetwamba mkondashi dimushima detu nedinapata kana vanuke kwatamikire kupira pomsonda ano muviri povakumantire na vanche 16 odinomfa dinaita stetu shashinene oshonga tudira kuvurama lira nalinche lina dimi ngoli tani nane nkore monyo dawo dipuimuke mumbiri mpandu tandashi shamba shino kuna tundu kubanyokwa kuruhara wakanjadi Pauline Kaumba Natalia Nyama tani na Rebeka Chilonda pandu.
Mbunga yali guvo yali kuto kuna kavarura shamba shoshi natundo kubakashe pa wanachifupi pita shamba shawakashe pandu kwa hompa karunga owampiro vanuke va machai na kamuyoyo kundereko obyoni amba bya bingi hompa ndi atume va engeli vendi akaba ture kuba bawapaikira amen ame liomokera France mununga kamyoyo. That was just a short message of condolence from Mr. Mununga France where he's thanking God for granting him the children, the two sons, Machai and Kamyoyo, and he's short of words. His only wish is for God the Almighty to send the angels so they can rescue the departed. Thank you. Shauviri apa nyame litwai Daniel Chakwanda oguhya litwai Aune Chisola na litwai Anton Ndimba kuna kugava erekero kumwe novakurona vange nekoro lyange mudimasi nomfa deni dohararasi dinatu reteresi tetu sosinene kwa here tuyasimbe po kupata sure ano egano lyakarunga kapisi ilio lietu kuna kuvarekerasi vana vange genden po nombili asi hompa karunga amu tambure akare kumwe none age amfirenkenda vana vange raren po nombili. That was also a short message of condolence from Mr. Litwai Daniel Chakwanda, where he also lost about 2 of his children, and he wished he could come and fetch them for a holiday, but we make plans, but God decides. May their souls rest in eternal peace. Thank you.
Pandu kumpito amekuna kuambirapo munyande kampungu wa mgamba chira uraya wa mama kanyondi nkuru natwe tunakomba ntapo vana vetu waviri.
Thanks for the platform. I am speaking on behalf of my younger brother, Mr. Kampungu, who also lost 2 children.
Twapandulire shikarunga natuwedere pukamona wa umwetu pwakaro wa mbeli wapa mkadi peke.
We thanked God when we received the children.
Mbyo watu pire kumbiana tupakere po unumuka mali batatu twapandulire ngoshi tunawana ngole rudi.
We were grateful for the addition on our family.
Pona yenda mekurundu na bashuire bantu kebawa wankoka bayenda ngako kunya kwetu.
When I went to Rundu, I left the children were in good shape. They used to go to my house.
Kayova ko tupushi bashinti tremvuma nyoka oye kaendere kukurovera.
We also heard the same way that earlier people narrated it.
Makura bantu kempo bapikire bitima nabo bakashinti pa bamona monne banyaona kashinta shintita nabo po bayendere nkoko bakashinti tre banyaona bakashintita.
The process is still the same. They went to exchange the wreaths with the residue extracted from the home brew called katokere.
Momo banakutanda bene momo musonda mo boba badukitire bwakapilire po umwe.
On a Sunday, they were rushed to the hospital and one passed on. Some were referred to Rundu State Hospital and 2 more passed on. May God take care of their soul. It's a great loss indeed.
Apo memehemba na kuvuro kwamba shoroka samunyande ashi ame omunahugubara munyande apa ya pano pakayowa munyande shimpe mwanuke wa mkadona.
My sister arrived at this village when she was still a young girl.
Munyande mbya yimbire sure.
She went to school.
Onka kalire mitri wendi njo ontura mboyendi.
The teacher was the current husband.
pwabalikire nka kumbumuka munjowo nka mitri wendi abareke kumukwara
The current husband fell in love with her.
makura mpongoli bayita abana babo
Then they bred children.
kutunda pewa kukwara kapewa kugaunuka
Since day one, they never separated.
bana babo nabancheya kwabayitana murume umwetupu
All their kids bear the same father and mother.
bana babo kwa karasine barume bane bakadona batano
Their kids comprise of 4 girls and 4 boys.
karasi mwanuke umwendi wa murongo nje akadohorukire
One of them, unfortunately, did not make it out of the hospital.
kutunda pa dohoroka wa mwanuke wo wa murongo kapinka shimpe papita iponga pa bana babo
After they lost their supposed 10th child, they never experienced any shortcomings in their marriage.
ashime kukora unene kumuchima mbiesi ameme na komba nto unene vanuke
I'm heartbroken for this loss.
makura na hugu barango maumunya ndesi munatundu ruvaro nkarunaro runavara nkabanda baro
I had hope in my sister since that she bear children and also her children reproduced children.
ashime kubareka mwaka 2002 na 2003 no kuna kara na vitangali mbavya vingi siri
From 2002 dating up to 2003, I had a lot of problems.
nakomba ntabana bande bana bakuru bande akakomba na mwangora bamwe nakomba na muno kandi komba ntamute kurwande okaruana ngumshoprite shimpe nkana yenka kushungu
I lost a lot of kids, some in Angola, some here. One of them used to be an employee of ShopRite.
ame kwa vera sinakara na mwaka murongo na mwaka ntatu ngonya ndinchi atakuvera
I've been sick for 13 years.
kapina yangako kuno
I don't used to come here.
mara kutanda siopoka ikarangoli Pentecoste katupiti nayo
After the Pentecost session,
katukara na spito sa Pentecoste
we had a Pentecost feast.
kani ayara memuruhafo na kara
I thought I was happy, enjoying.
muri yuwa mapeu twe kwa masha murundu
On a Saturday, we had a match in Rundu.
kuyatika lya sonda ha boma inashapuka
Coming Sunday, then the news broke.
pokatu wana ninge nkango ya kutanda njo nyana ya tundo pano ambereresi yina boma inashauroka kunyangana
The message was indeed devastating.
sikapina kuvura kuamba
I was left speechless.
vanu kena manchi abo wanakomba no pana kara kukankama mpia kuna kukankama
I was in a shock.
asikapina kuvura kualira
I can't afford to mourn them.
na panduranga unene kwa kurongo na winche na tundu kwa matimbi akukushuwa na waya tuliliteko
I thank all the dignitaries that came from all the corners of the country.
asikui pandura siri unene kuspara shahompa
Thank you very much before God.
muno murundu ndintandisi muno mukamura ya Namibia simbe kapia shoroka muntu afite banuka kutika kusikistini
In Namibia, incident of this nature have never happened where someone has to lose 16 children from the same household.
horokere pwetu twewakalihudi
It unfortunately happened in our family.
kuipandura kuspara shahompa
We thank God for that.
hompa tanda sikapili kupandure tupuya viwane vya vidona pandura
God says you must not only be happy for good moments, but you should also acknowledge bad moments.
hompa njatupire vanu ke vanu
God gave us these children.
njenga shimpya na pulitiro kubatu upanga
It's the same God who has taken them away.
ashihompa uyana wapa ikikare kuninko konga katura wapika vyendi
He has already prepared a residence for them.
ashihompa akare nao wakapunguke nawa
May God be with them in eternity. Amen. Is in shock.
Viamba yante navinche navichanga vinakara pachangwa
My speech is on the paper.
ompa karunga ndia kare nao vateku Rwanda.
May God bless my grandchildren. I will quickly go through the speech from the biological grandfather. I don't know if it's the right term. mureki wakuhulilira kuba tekuru vetu bakohora. Mureki uno kuna kutundilira kwa Gottfried Shishuo, Elizabeth Numba Gottfried. Apano tunakara twene kundereko ovyo tuamba mukondashi mfada bano banu kene kehe uno mwato makudeamba vino kutetura ngudu nakutuupa mukumo kuhame na kubatekuru vetu amene kwa barera na ruhepo Rwande kuyenda kumwe kumukuro tukarovere kunchwi na kutema kumbu mposhi tuparuke vanuke vadiliro mulimba kehe vino kani vatakuminanga kava vinduwa nenanga vava mati vavo kutudikirako tundunda ano vava kadona vavo kuntwerako tuhangu apano tunakara twene namu mweshi turuwana tushute mulivu vinalimbi ano turonde muwiru navyo nka vinalimbi likuru ndema linatumbandukiri kuvema naku kwato o utuma lipata lietu nalinche vanamana kudimita nane nkore ruhepo rwetu arenka o ngatukara naye taninka are o ngatuyitango mama nane nkore vatekuru vetu munatushubiri mukuma wa unene o ngaudiro kupwa atwe pano tunakara tunakurupa kundere konka wakutu pako tumema apano tunakara hompa karunga ndi amutumine wa engeli vamukonda wireko na kumushingika kulivango olyo amutwenyidira mpandu kubanyakulienu bakohora Shishuo na Elizabeth rushumo umwe wande wakomba nine umwe wande. There's also another one. I will also peruse through it quickly. Sheamba shaliparu lia vatekuru. Okay. The biological grandfather said the first message is enough and we will go on. That was just a message of condolence conveyed by the grandfather. Next is Dr. Cletus Likwa.
Mpandu shiri ngudu muyenditi shirika shino sharguo.
Thank you very much, Director of Ceremonies.
Pamho nashana kupandu ranka vampititi wetu wa politika wa pamho nankirishe waholi na wandambo na watekuru na mwanche.
I would like to acknowledge all the leadership present here, political, traditional, religious, and so forth.
Kumpandu rashiri kama ngudu kumpepo yaiwa oyo mnakara nayo yako kudidimika kumpashiruo namen twenyepo tunkango tatdidi kuhame na shiro kwa shino shinatuwano.
Thank you very much for the flexibility and also your generous gesture regarding this tragic event.
Mekuna hii manako nukumeho ni ambe mkondashi ovano tunapongere pano wa uranda wande ndi watekuru wa monande Shishuo.
I'm standing here to preside over this speech.
Ano mwahiwa vitimu tira yetu ya manyo kumufurukashi mwaka wa aktinifire nienta.
Those that are well acquainted with the Rumanyo stories in 1894.
Nkenesh mwahiwa vapa mwe ya vinyatwa hiwa ngava tuenga shivita ya lishora.
I hope you are enlightened about vita vya lishora.
Vanyakuli yetu vananjira tani kumwe na munyendi o aitiro na munyendi virunga kwa wakwatire murwedi rwa vita vya lishora vavatware ku Botswana.
Our grandmother Virunga
na mkuru ndi Nanjira
and her elder sister Nanjira were captured by Botswana soldiers. That was during the time of Vita vya Lishora, Chief Shikuma.
Ano ono virunga mo mwatundo shirasho ano wakangungu ndi vano vashishuo tunayakara nao pano.
Shishuo, who just lost the ones that we are here to mourn, is now from Virunga lineage.
Ano amena kwambo pano kwa tunda mushirasha na njira mkuru wa Virunga.
And I came out of Nanjira, the sister of Virunga sister.
Mposhi atweyene vene nashana kubi mtimutirawe no. Mposhi nimu shungi datu muhiweshi vininke mfadingi datu pita muliro lietu ngoli mfadi no. Kapi datu upa mkumo na dinche datu turatu kare na nkondo na mkumo na kukengashi wen moti yenda kumeho kukore kaligaliro lietu.
I decided to bring this one up just to enlighten you that there are a lot of death incidents that have happened in our family, and we never lost hope, and we still soldier on.
No mboshatwe tunashana ngoli wale nankango imweni korangideshi nenepo vana vande na vateko rwande vana wanakomba nto vana waboshi pili ngoli tunakara muli mundema lino lali nene shimpe tuvere kupapatera na maoko tukengeshi vare vanakotupo maanu amawa makorongedu amawa shimpe atupo mukumo wakukutura muviruwana poshi tuvure kutwara liparo yetu nawa na wakumeo.
I would like to encourage the young generation of this family that we need to put our heads together and also to rely on those that are giving us the helping hand so that we can move on.
Shashi nenepo nkoko kukwata kana kumwe muliro na kukaranga kumwe na kukiyenderanga.
The most important element is to cooperate and also to be visiting each other from time to time.
Nchenetu mnimpeshi hona na shetu tuwe wanyako liya wenu.
I'll give you a short example as your grandparents.
Kutunda wene kushakare wakuro na wenu kapika wakushuwanga.
From long time ago, your forefathers were forever together.
Wakare wanu waunyetu washirashe tushakusambiu shava Maria Mwengere.
Even those ones who are from Sambu, the lineage of Hompa Maria Mwengere.
Ndi wakare wano wauni wetu wamushirashi no shamugiriku shava shiyambi ndi wakamwanga.
And those ones, our young brothers and sisters in the lineage, this side of Giriku jurisdiction, Shiyambi, Kuruhompa Shiyambi family, and also Sebastian Kamwanga.
Navanche, kawakuyenderanga navanche, vaivire liro liao. Atwetu puwanuke, atwetu nakushanoku ya kugaunuka, ashi inkwandi watongwene likoro letu.
They knew each other very well. They used to visit each other from time to time. But us, the young ones today, are very far from each other unless the family lines or the family tree have to be narrated to us.
Mboshi munyima ya kudoro kankuru Hompa Nyangana mu mwaka wa 1920.
After Hompa Nyangana died in 1924,
pakuharaga nambara yendi intantna kudiruka tutunde kunyaku kanyondo tuyeko no kukatere.
When his kingdom perished, and then we moved from Nyondo to Katere.
Nyaku letu nyama na wavirunga na wana wao wakangungu foto ya tulire pano pakatere tunda poku ya Kayova.
Our grandmother Nyama and Virunga migrated, and then we settled at Kayova and Katere villages.
Nankango imweshi wakuro na wetu kapika watu kushuwa ngawa nedire shihoro shashinene kama ngudu osho na sha nashi kwetu ngoli twe tunahupopo ndi tuikire kunede shinya shihoro wakari na shwakuro na wetu nali kwata kanako kiyendera ngaku mwemuliro.
Our foreparents were very united, and we also want to push that agenda within us that are living today, that such element must continue.
Na shada ngolishi mu ruwede runorar guo muri unene shi kapistuvura mevadimu wetu tukumba kumbe vadimu wetu mposhi vatushungidire kwa karunga hatu penkondo mu ruwede runorar guo tunakara.
It is during this difficult time like this one, that we should not shy away from our ancestors, as they are the ones that will guide us when we can't see anymore.
Nakuturanga nkhabafe betu mundapero mposhi na nkango imwe amene nabipura nawa nawashi atwe kumpo yetu nampalindi mfa kapida gaunu nangabafe kuba yumi bafe bakara nashinka kuba yumi bayumi bakara nashinka kubafe.
We must always pray to God, put them in prayers so that they can guide us wherever they are, and so we can always remember them as well.
Mbyo napandwiranga kepa nongudushi batekuru wetu ano batekuru bakangungu bakara nashinka shinenepe okuma yendo abanyakuli abo pano pa Kayova mbo bakaro bamwe nashinka shakungamyo na kepa no mayendo yetu.
That's why I trust and respect the Kangungu family lineage, because they always take care of our burial site or memorial site here at Kayova. They are forever there, making sure that the place is well taken care of.
Mposhi mpona kushungidango lishpashirwe nsharuguo tukumba kunbenu wadimu tuwaite wadimu wetu wano watishungidire kwa Karunga tukumba kumbenu wa shikonga shankumbarare.
It is during this difficult time that we should not shy away from calling upon our ancestors so that they can take care of us and take care of our spirits, the likes of Shikonga Shankumbarare.
Vankuruhompa mudua wa Shikonga.
Kuruhompa mudua wa Shikonga as well.
Mbala wa Shikonga.
Mbala wa Shikonga also.
Makena wa Nanjira.
Makena wa Nanjira.
Mwinda Shamu Yambiri wa Nanjira. Kakishi wa Bihemba.
Kakishi wa Bihemba.
Shishuo wa Makena.
Shishuo wa Makena.
Vano wadimu wetu ndi watishungidire kwa Karunga atupempepo yendi inengedekedi mchima dawa mpititi wetu.
May our ancestor grant us with the holy peace that will also descend on our leaders.
Kwa mpititi wetu wakarena maano wakutupititira mwamuwa nashinka kwa wantu wao numushirongo shetu.
So that they can have a proper state of mind in order to lead us well and have faith in their people.
Karunga wetu nka ndi atapempepo yendi kwake heuno anakaro pano na munchi.
May the Holy Ghost descend upon everyone.
Poshi mfadino kabishi ditu gaunune nani ngoli ditu turekumwe.
So that this event must not separate but rather put us together.
Kwande komendi kumpandra kama ngudu wadimu wetu ndi watambore watekuru wetu mumpora ya Narunji pandu.
Shiamba shabauni na bakuru osho banafuma tekere wa Augustinos Marando Shishuo tani na Miss Bernardine Shashipapo mukwangure kumeho kuno turuwaniteni rubede tupeko baunye tumpito pandu na mpandura.
Pandu nene kuna kuvarura shiamba shaba uni ndi bakuru sinatundiro kwa Bernardine Manchoti Shashipapo, Hendrina Kanyinga, Hamtenya Shuo, Bernard Shishuo, Sylvester Shishuo. Shamtango kuna kupandura Karunga owatu piro bauni wetu wabanongo lifuma deko na shihoro. Apano tunakara twene kuna kombanta mwamdona liranali ncheli abakanjadi ntekuru dakarengu vanamana kudimita vanuke vano kapi vakalira na mulimba ntani vavo omuvavarera kapishi vanuke vakuhora mumandi abantu vanuke vayiviro nawa na waliparu oli vavareli tavakuru na vavo taninka vanuke vakaliro nalihuku varo muvakuru na vavo nake uno akaliro pamkunda.
They were obedient kids and they were never roaming around other people's homesteads or houses.
Nane nkore ruhepo retu nane. Tushute mulivu vinalimbi, anoturonde kuwiru nawe nga vinalimbi.
We are speechless and left with a lot of questions than answers.
Vanuke vanonchene kuvatangauka ndikutukitali yuwa mkondachi oyoka varuwananga mumundi na pashure kavitutetu kitanga.
If we are to press these kids, what they used to do at home and school, it will take a lot of time because they did a lot of magnificent stuff.
Apano tunakara twene ira vakurengwa likuru ndema linatumbandukiri nane nkore ruhepo rwetu twe vakanjadi nane.
We, the Vakanjadi, have lost and we are in darkness.
Monyo dawo dipuyumuke mumbiri hompandi abature kulivango oliaba wapaikira mpandu.
May their souls rest in peace.
Atubakuru wenu.
We are the senior siblings.
Poshiliponga shamba shinatundiro kuwa kuru na bauni shashifupi.
Another message of condolence from the same group of people.
Mureki wakuhulira kwa mkuru wetu Neto na munyetu Matumbo.
Our last message to our brother Neto and Matumbo.
Shamuho kuna kutapa mpandu kwa homba karunga olio atupire.
Firstly, would like to thank God
ashtuparuke nabo
for giving them the platform so we could live with them.
Kani ayaranga mkurande opokani kakara mshipangero kani ayarashi kumwi tunakaviuka kukayova anongoli kubipanga vyashankende ngere mbio munatu hene nane mkuru wetu na munyetu munatu shubirishironda shashi shangashipiro kupora opo tunakara tunarengwa mkurande unanchubiri umbeli wona pira kutaterera hompa atambure monyo denu. Amen.
When we were hospitalized, I thought that we would come back to Kayova together, but unfortunately we plan and God decides. You have left us with unknowingly, and also I have to take over the responsibility of the first child.
Atuwauni boye na bakuru wenu Elias Sien.
We are your brothers and sisters.
Karumbu, Maliro, Maoma na Maoma.
Thank you very much. May their souls rest in peace.
Pando unene ya shinyashamba shabakuru na bauni kapina kutapa tangorushumo kushana niende kushamba shabankwiri kwa ocho banafuma dekere France Pande ba kwangure kumeo kuno shamba shabankwirikwa pando unene
Shtenge yuwa sharu guo ashi amepano pande makotoya maka programa ashi moverere kula kunda aka makuto wanakaro pano.
Greetings to all our dignitaries who are present here.
Warekera kumberewa ya president wetu,
starting from the top, the president's office.
Nakuya kwa minister wetu na honorable wa councillor kapini fura kutonyaura kun kashoa pamoja.
All our ministers and our councillors. I'm not going to leave out anyone, and if I do that, it's not deliberate.
Ashimkuya tuyakugawo ne manchodi pano.
For your presence here so that we share this sorrow together.
Ashipamoho kuna kamba ashi kuita kwetu udito.
I'm here, I'm very sad because these are our children.
Ashikuita udito. Kena kambirangoli. vantu vamwe kwaendanga kwafanga nkwara kwaenda kuwanganga.
Those who have children, they know that there are always problems. Sometimes they are divorced, the people separate, people have sickness in the family, all those kind of problems.
Mkonda yake ashane mwanuke.
In order to seek life.
Ashi milaka shofu tukadidi ashi na shoro kongo lipano bakwetu viniki apana kara ila yakurota kapisha ushiri.
I cannot believe myself, especially as to what happened in our family.
Ashi mu 16 ngono mwedi ka upito muna ile pano na wani wanane na impumba wandi.
I was here on the 16th of the last month of April to visit my family here.
Ashi na banchi na wani nepo pamdi.
I found all of them here, all were in good spirit.
Na impumba na banchi na wani papa na wachambiri na banchi.
They were happy also to see me.
Ponga wantini kidodo wantikita kushipando kunyamba kantini kizingaronde.
They escorted me back to my village.
Ashi impumba ande bakoto kashiri unene.
They were very jovial nephews of mine.
Ai, bakwetu mbudi ino pakane yuvu. Ashi kwa mbele buru yande shewa kuno vempuma kwa shu kuno kwato kuno.
Yes, I'm very much distraught. I'm sad, very sad.
Ai mbuti pana yuvireo kwa kali leshiri mwe anakaro shikapina kali nawa.
I'm very sad. I cannot find words to express my sadness.
Ashi abiri wanu yakufana kapina shi muntu murodi kuvura kali nankenda mara uno kapina shi weni mtu enya uno.
I will just repeat myself that I cannot find words to express my sorrowness.
Ashi wakwetu ya ashi ndaka shungitatu ashi nakomba ntaunene wakwetu ovinga tira kuvura ma
It's a great loss. We will never forget this tragic incident or event.
Ashi namona karangoli sister yande roepo ashi uye kakarashi vana vena vanje hamba omwe kutura kona mwene tarashi rutanga naro nchengo lero na timi.
For example, my sister Rohepo, she lost all her children, including herself. All that family line is now has come to an end. So it is a very tragic incident.
Ashwa kwetu era munyande marando kwa monendi wata kulira kunyashi Peter Shishuo nja ambara umwe arenge pa panya kule na washeshi ndia baturi awatunde ngoli murepo mtwata mwene ngashibe kudipa hapo.
Very difficult to find words to express this. This is a big loss. Even my brother Marando, he lost his firstborn, who the family thought was going to take the family forward.
Ya ashi ai akwetu kapina ashi apa kale pa mama kangungupa na mama karengu wali mpawili wali ba John ne.
Can't find words to express myself.
Ashi vyako ya fera ngoli mulila Godfrey Shuo na Numba Elizabeth. Ya fera ngoli mwana wendi na batekuru ndi ba dipa wakutika na wanchepu.
Can't find words to express myself, especially for my especially for my uncle, my father, Godfrey Shishuo. We cannot even express how we can sympathize with our father. He had lost a lot.
Ashi nakuvuru katapushi honorable minister, honorable councillor wetu watu tenth pa hori kile shi thread muchima mwasha endera muntu oko mnako arasa kabitundu ashi thread muchima utatu kwa takwa tero enkango litakara dai shimpengoli pano.
We are thanking our honorable councillor for the Ndiona constituency, who has come here to advise us and who ask us to be calm, given this very difficult event that took place in our family. We thank you for this advice that you gave us.
Ashaye munyo dendi pwepuke mkora munyande kwirikwa mfumana wancheshi ndi mwenye
May your soul, their soul rest in peace, in eternal peace. My brother, and all my nephews who lost their lives, may their soul rest in peace, in eternal peace. Thank you.
pando unene ngolisha katundapo shiamba shaba ngwiri kwa mumpoye tungwiri kwa kukora unene viningi vya kufana ngoli. I'm trying to speed up the program. I have arranged already. Catholic Women's Group, they are ready. We are giving them one item. Thank you very much. Rushumaru mwetu bwauri katiba katolika. Mbio tunakukamba daratu kwa nguli teruwede. Pando unene, pando unene.
Kumona libaro ya moyo wande pano paribu libaro lyapo shikapenda so rwepo pecharo tunakutatera lirango chenela kushwaura unene kumashete konanje kuparukana lirago mowero rwenga tukashambera mowero ngatukawaperera momoshwe na vinike na vinche oponimona mashete koanaya musima wande shikapenchasho na umwezi atengaiko kokopora na kukukena lirago tenela kushaura ulende kumashete konanje kuparukana lirago mowero tenga tukashambera mowero ngatukawapera momose na vinike na vinche kuna kuromba kuromba uye andive anjengaike mashete konanje anakuya kwande natabako yeveomba lirago tenela kushaura ulende kumashete konanje kuparukana lirago mowero twenga tukashambera mowero ngatukawaperera momoshe na vinike na vinche.
I would like to observe the presence of the dignitaries, as it was alluded to earlier.
Mama wanantwenya media de Ngura James.
My name is Ngura James.
Kunika hoa tankwale kaenda moshi weni mina yaenda enda doni ya imanepani ya karameshiro.
I will first give a short introduction.
Kunika tamigala palidi pa Natalia Nyama Lola yukerone nishi karengunkuru karengure nkuru.
Our root is Shirudinkuru Karengurengu, who was also known as Karengurengu.
Mama Magdalena Karumbu Mbombeli.
My grandmother Magdalena Karumbu was the firstborn.
Anova mama Elizabeth Numba umomuna shoro kyoshino shimpagwa mbo nchiraura.
My other grandmother Elizabeth Numba, who have lost the 16 grandchildren, is the last born.
Amekwa tunda mliale Karumbu.
I came through Karumbu's lineage.
Ano Karumbu mbiaita Joakim Ngura.
Karumbu, who gave birth to my father, the late Joakim Ngura.
Ano wano wabiro yandi wambe wana tundungo mulirale wa mama Elizabeth Numba.
Now the departed came out of Elizabeth Numba's lineage.
Mukaenda mukadidi mulirale abakanjadi kapinta ndashwale mwedi uno walengo mwedi wali hudi ndiweni.
In the Vakanjadi clan, we are still contemplating whether this is the saddest month for us.
mora mwaka pita
as of last year,
twakalenga na chimphago ya ncheshino
we had the same incidents like this one.
ano kuna mwaka nkambe wina shuru kankamo mno mwedi uno.
This year again.
Ko bano tunapongere pano bano bantu murongo na hambo umwe.
As for the 16 departed souls,
bano murongo na batatu ndimbo mabiro yande.
13 of them are my cousins.
Bano babiri bauni bande.
2 of them are my younger siblings.
Ano uno umwe banane ona.
The other one happens to be my aunt, one of them.
Babiro yande taparuke nawo nawa.
We survived well with my cousins.
Mora kapewa titire nampindi kushitondo sha formashi yampure banero wana yanga ndi alipuko.
They were never troublesome.
Tani omota paruka nawo kapewa kare nkabantu akara chwale mu mukunda wale kwa yeko yanga ndi chimpowe banero wana.
They were focal people and obedient.
Kwandi wale ko bana hupopo wale munga bitameko wale.
Unless those survivors, maybe we'll start with ill kind of manners.
Babiro yande taparuke nawo mpora.
My cousins were peaceful.
Katukushepitanga unene.
We used to joke together.
Kupamano.
Advise each other.
Bitahugu barengo shaye. Muliyale abakaba abangoni awendi bana nakuyenda ngo bakarupuke mgo bangandi ngoli.
Yes, I had hoped that my paternal side will have people that are going to take care of us.
Akuya yu wako shaye.
We only had the same news that other people have alluded to. At first it was like a dream. Later, then the succession of deaths surfaced. I will not say much. I would like to encourage the Vakanjadi clan. May you please take care of the survivors. As you used to take care of us, who our father left us. We need to accept whatever happened to us. Because God gives, God takes away. There's time to sow. There's time to uproot. Praying to God, so that the little ones, the survivors, may you give them wisdom, so that in the future they may become self-sufficient. My cousins, may your soul rest in peace. May God receive you well. Thank you.
tunampandura unene mbunga nadinche kuna kulimburu kwa marubede kapina horo kumana rubede tukayende pashitwa sha uhambo ndatu shihamba shaba holi wacho banafuma dekere bababa Valentines Kantana kushipani sha kutanga bala kumwe na muholi Kadirikunde meya mpatukirepo tuyende tukaruwane bimwe mpandu unene pito tunaimpa mpandu
pandu ruwedo takutatera baholi shamba shimwenga shinakara sha kutunda kwa muholi wendi kuti shiwarura ntandupa bano baholi bendi kabamweya nao batwenyepo nkango shamba shino kuna tundi iri kwa muholi wendi Katrina kuna ima na weno. Thanks for the opportunity granted to me by the master of ceremony, respected principals, teachers, elders, and my fellow youth and learners. I greet you all. Today, I, Katrina, stand before you all to speak about the life of our lost one, Petrus Ishuo Neto, who passed away following his history. He was well known in soccer. He also respected everyone, even if they were not his parents. He was a good learner. When he was in school, he never troubled his teachers and his fellow learners until he completed his school at Linus Shashpapo Senior Secondary School. I was shocked by his death. That day, we were together at the river. He went for fishing even when he was taken to the hospital until he ended his life on earth on the 31st of May, on Wednesday. I will never ever find a good friend like you in my life, my dear. Thanks for the love and respect you gave me. May your soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you. And Shimwenka shinatundiro kuba holi. Mpandu kumpito kumbunga yali guo mukukwateramo rwa maudano kushipana cha Kayova amemkura na washipana cha Kayova mukutwenya konkango 2 ndi 3 atweko washipana cha Kayova Football Club kuna kutapa mbudi yetu yali guo kuwalikoro rambangako na baholi mmatu ona uno wabarekera bala yendi kutunda wanuke dogoro nange ndoli noli yuwa liendi lyakuulirira muliparo liendi mati uno kundereko mulimba twamona mwendi alimburuka kubete ashipana kundereko mtomo nono liwango liendi mshipana shetu atwene tunakomba nta liwango liendi kundereko ngalivuro kulirwanena ila momo twali muhugu barera mwene kuna kupandura shankendengere kobyatupa ono mati walidina shuo Petrus Shuo Neto lyambala di Maria shimpe kuna kupandura bakuru na wendi oba mpuli dirango mukugwanekiranga natwe ku maudano kapi bamshwenekanga babo kapi tubarundira shindi kumshweneka umati uno kwatuitira maua mshipana shetu uyeli wango uliotwa muhugubara remain striker ounya wakutapa ma defender 2 wakutapa mababa defender 2 uye nkwandi kukara bakungi mwene banako mukungo uye nange ina mpontomoka awenda nje wene kungie na mulikwe atubashipana shino nange tunarupuka ku tournament kumarumbatano ama nene nange anapiripo atwenkwandi tunahepa kumshana shana mkonda shi uye keano maudano uyenje muyowoli washipana shino kuyangoli kumaudano nka ano kahuliro parukara evi tukadira kakwata liano ku tournament kumarumbatano ama nene evi akaneidire uno mati vasheona shishuo Martin kwa mtandilirashi kakombe do nkaku monande ngoli mona kapi akalire mulimba ko kakomba vya ushiri apato angie nine mshira shama udano wa hewa kwatu nedire vitetu mu marombatano anyana pam na minutesi na kupita shi uye kare ana kengelikwe keino game marombatano uye na kutika shi 10-15 minutes kapi ana kengelikwe evinone kapi shwale vyakukujanya wakakaliro kumaudano ndi kuwa karawa ngambi yendi ndi mbangi yetu yenda ponawa monyo oye upuyumuke mumbiri amekantana Valentinus rambangako na badani wandi na banche basipana sha Kayova pande kumbunga
pande unene baba Valentinus na Shipani sha Kayova tunampandura mukuru wa Ntarubede omo munakulimburukwa na horo nikamtandere vyakuhupa koshi kukara kuyendi tashi ninge shashinene unene ngoli kuna kuyenda nikape unyande wa mfumwa iranjo inakara name mkaruwa nene kumwe banane Hildegard Mangundu wakamutware mu bihamba bya makorangede we binakakwamoko obe binakaro pali kwamo mubape liruwane no kumwe iramomo munampame nampandura unene
yaro pandu unene kumpito iramo bara kuntwenya lidina liande ame Hildegard Kaheke Mangundu vandira divetu munakaro pano mbunga yali gubo twatere nawa kunkuo murali kwa manali nchele apito kuna terere kunkuo ya vandire di bena kusungidango lisi vandire divetu terere ngoli kumakora ngedo anatundo kubakuru na venu muno mshirongo setu sha Namibia ndi mumukunda wetu muno mkawango upumeywa ndi wale muno mukunda wetu wandiona pano pa Kayova ndi mbiongoli vena kwa moko oyoterera nawa obitupo mkumo makora ngedo kumwe na mpepo ya kutunda kwa mweni karunga. I don't want to waste time. Our next on the program is a message on behalf of the government of the Republic of Angola, MPLA. Asi kuna kakua mako sheamba kuruha lia lipangero lia Angola. With my humble honor, I want to call upon our country sisters from MPLA to come forward. Naswa unyetu waka Angola, tunamparvede, iye nukumeho, kenesu kuyuva rumanyo, ndi na watupu. Kenesu ruambo rom na kwamba, ratoro kikuwa rutoro kampandu unene.
Tunatapa mpandu kumbunga ya Rugubo atwe vakambelewa ya pati yetu ya empela mumbongi yetu ya Giriku mushirongo sha Angola kumukangupira hapo wale liyu ikapelika kara na wa murashi shituku chima unene mbudi yetu kuna kara pachangwa muliraka letu aruwa ntanga official language mushirongo shetu sha Angola digníssimo senhores ministros, prezados senhores administradores, governadores Kavango, família Gottfried Xixuo, distintas administradores, autoridades tradicional e eclesiásticas, estimados presentes, minhas senhoras e meus senhores, permitam-me, em nome do Comitê Municipal do Dirico, fazer a leitura de mensagem de condolência. Foi com profunda dor e consternação que o secretariado da Comissão Executiva do Comitê Municipal do Dirico tomou conhecimento do passamento físico de 16 membros de uma família Gottfried Xixuo, vítimas de envenenamento ocorrido na vizinha República da Namíbia, na região de Kavango, no Diona, bairro Kayova. Neste momento de dor e luto, o secretariado da Comissão Executiva do Comitê Municipal do Partido MPLA e em nome dos seus militantes, simpatizantes, amigos do MPLA e da população em geral deste município, inclina-se perante a sua memória e endereça à família enlutada as mais sentidas condolências de pesar. Como dizia o camarada saudoso, presidente Dr. Agostinho Neto, eu cito: não choremos os nossos mortos, mas sim oremos, fim de citação. Os nossos irmãos, filhos, filhas, netos e netas, que as suas almas descansem em paz e a terra que vos cobre seja leve. Dirico, aos 9 de junho de 2023, o secretariado. Meu muito obrigado.
Ya nahugwara tankotu dame mukadidi murumanyo ashi tukapambire wenu shi bakutuka bagabana bakansela wale nadi mundiro detu da kushua shuvati na karo pano kumwetupu nambunga yaliguo natu wanchetu na pongenu wenu.
I would like to extend my greetings and recognition of the protocol as it was observed earlier by other speakers.
Ashtwe kuna stara nambu dietu ya ruhulilira ya kurega shindu wali shimureki ku wauni wetu.
We are here to preside over our message of condolence.
Atwe ramo munatu yuvu kula kutundira pambero ya ukamarada mu mbero ya MPLA party mu mkunda torero wa Diriku mu Angola.
We are hailing from the office of the MPLA in Angola at Post Diriku.
Ashinatwe katu yuvu mbudi ya ruguo ya kufanira njo ino.
We had this very same tragic event.
Ashikutuara pambero yetu natwe tunamangurunga mungu ya pano mkukwateramo baunye tunanchwana karo pasheli.
That's why we came on behalf of our office as well as everyone else who is in Angola.
Amena kwambo, amena karo muntu wa uviri kumbunga politika ya impela pagiriku.
The one speaking is the second in charge on the party list at Giriku, Post Giriku on MPLA cadre.
Ashiri dina liande Elizabeth Muyenga.
My name is Elizabeth Muyenga.
Katuwana mbudi kuba fevetu owa natiko ku murongo na bantu batano na umwe.
We were informed that there were 16 people who passed on.
Mo muno mumukunda wa Kayova, mukunda toro wa Diona.
At Kayova village in Diona constituency.
mpongoli shinatwe mbyo kavi tugumu nene mukurengera shinatu shimukara mapara mboka pishi vikare tupishwe tuna yuvu mbudi nkwandi natu turutetu ye mnutu ya kare pamwe tupunani wa unyetu.
As neighbors who were also affected, that's why we came in solidarity.
Muviruwa na vya kukaira pambunga politika shinao vinava gumu mukuvura kuya kara pamwe nanwe.
Political representatives were also affected. That's why we decided to come and join you so we can mourn together.
Ashikapishi vya vireru na vinche vino ndimfatika shorokore mulipata lia muntu umwetupu.
It will never be easy for a household to lose 16 people at the same time.
Pongoli pa ufupishi atetu aamba ngani tuwaruenta nkango dimwe kwa mkuro na president Agustinho Neto.
There's a certain statement that we usually use with his president in Angola, His Excellency Agostinho Neto.
Ashinani ngoli nangeshi vinatu wana uditu wamfango dakufanera ngoli kapishi tulirangen tupu vafe vetu.
When we are struck by unbecoming incidents like this one, we are not supposed just to be in sorrow or mourn or cry.
Nani ngoli tuvashungidiranye ukashimpe wabantu vapanatu.
We are supposed to be praying to God for them.
Nankango imweshi mureki wankango takufanira kuna tundiri pambereo mukuyura kwa mbuga politika ya impela mkunda torero wadiri kupando.
This message is rightfully from MPLA office at Post Diriko on behalf of the party. Thank you very much.
Pandu wanyetu wapa Diriko, pandu yetu kwa Angola, pangro ya Angola, kani pandu kwa wanyetu wapati ya MPLA. Kapta hepa kuhepe kasiruo. Kuna kuenda ngoli nikakuye mkuro na wa mkunda uno. Mkuro na wa mkunda wa Kavango Upumeyuwa. Nawo bayatape shamba shawo. I'm now humbly honored to call upon the Honorable Governor of Kavango East Region, Honorable Bonifacius Wakudumo, to deliver the message.
A very good afternoon to you. Let me stand by the protocol as already established. I will be very, very brief. Mine is to appreciate the good working relationship during this very bereaved, difficult time between the Sisuo family, us representing the government, as well as various institutions. Since this catastrophic event happened, I must admit we enjoyed a very, very excellent working relationship from the bereaved family, despite that you happen to find yourself in a very devastating and unfortunate situation. We value and appreciate it very much. Secondly, I just want to assure the bereaved family that the government of the Republic of Namibia, through various structures, specifically the Namibian Police Force, they are doing their level best through various processes, systems, and institutions to make sure that the forensic laboratory investigations to come up as what was the poison all about it is underway. Just my humble request to request the bereaved family members that we really need to be very patient. I know it is not easy. Let us make use of this time to depend on the wisdom and the understanding from above, because I know it is only God who can console, so that the law, at the end of the day, to take its course. So let us really not take the law in our own hand. Government, through various structures, is doing the utmost best to make sure that what type of poison was in the food, and it will be made known to the family. The third one is just to maybe to caution us ourselves as Namibians. Political parties and social media. I believe in this very difficult time, to me, it's to console the bereaved family. But it is not the time to score political agendas. When we bring whatever we need to bring to console the bereaved family, let us do that, nothing else. And the social media, the best what we can do maybe is let us make use of those gadgets to encourage one another and to console one another. But if you look at the social media, some groups, the discussions since the people passed on, it is very much discouraging. So let us make, when people have, lost a family member, let us make use of the platforms to console and to encourage one another. It's very much critically important. In conclusion, it's just to say love, to love one another. So behind me, we have some priests here from the Roman Catholic Church. And I also believe there are various leaders from various denominations. I want us, in our various churches, I want us, in our various denominations, to teach love. Because without love, we have a very serious challenge in this country. We go to the various churches, we proclaim to love God. God whom we never have seen, but we cannot love our neighbors. Love is broad. I humbly call upon our churches to teach love in our various denominations. Because love entails everything. If we can appreciate and value the true love, I believe we will be living in a different world. I don't want to take much of your time. That is just my short remark, what I wanted to say, and I thank you very much.
The next on our program is a message of encouragement. Will be delivered by the Honorable John Mutorwa, the Minister of Works and Transport. That I am God, be still and know.
mbunga ya Likuto, mbunga ino inapongo pano ya bantu bakarunga ate tunakaro mliguo yali nene ngudu balikoro baliro na banche bandambo baholi bampititi momo banatwenya ora wapantambu ya politiki wa Shirongo bampititi bapampo bakankirishe na Wanamibia na tubanche tunatunda tundo kumaruha au kushuwa Mushirongo shetu isindo sha Namibia na waholi wa unyetu na muwanche munatundo ndine mwatundo na kuyaruwanena na kuyatunga Mushirongo isindo sha Namibia mubirongo bya kushuwa bya SADC ya maparambo irawa Angola, Botswana na kesi no Shirongo cha SADC monga tupu nawo watundo warakaro mu Namibia yetu muno watundo kubirongo bimwe ya mu Afrika yetu likuru rongo lya Afrika na ujuni na unche pandu kumpito oyo munampa asindini twenyepo tupu kankango kamwe basilika sino saliguo lyali nene kambudi kande kano kuna kukatapa pamundinda wande mulitina liande dimukunda dino dakaro pano irapa makena wakashira kayaru saruanda samvura katere Kayova tanadi mukunda dadingi damuno Mushirongo sha Kiriku kuvura nidi twenye ashi di mukunda opo na pupu mukirame di mukunda opo na kulira ame kapisi shirua na shashi reru mukuwana nkango dodna waperona wanawa odo uvura kurupita muntu disenga widite oba nakaro musiliro cha sinene kapisi ureru mukuwana nkango odovura kurupita asiukorangede vantu varakaro muliguo o vanakomba nto vavavo mkonda shi valikoro vano o vanakuliro vanakara na mapuro amangi gamatito ngoli malimburu kapewa na wana mfadi no dinaita stuku chima sasinene dinaita mapuro amanene asikunikoti na tundiliri kwa muntundi kuvantundi nanchewo mapuro ngoli kango takushenga widida ndidakora ngeda tunahepa ntani kuvyuka tukenge kumapuliro yetu iramomo vavichanga mu Bibeli yetu kongoli na kwamba weno ashi kankango kande kalikora ngedo kuna vyuka mumbapre yako hova ya mbibel oyo batwenya ngashi mbapira ya Genesis mbapira ino ya Genesis kwa timu itira ashi ujuni na bininki na binchewe bya karomo rambangako natwe bantu weni mobya yapo anona nga umono ku Genesis yakohova kuna kwambamo weno ashi pamuhowo karunga kwa shitire liwiru na livu simpa itu ikirimbe na kwamba weno ashi taoni ivarwe tumomo vaima na muruingirisa. Then God said, let us make mankind in our own image, in our own likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and all over all the creatures that move along the ground. So God created humankind or mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. Pa ufupi tu pushkarunga kwa shitire liwiru na livu. Pa kengereshi yae kwandi kuwedera konka bimwe. Bya bitulire puna bichemo mutwa bimonanga sasididi sasinene. Skorama muntu mwene nchui nabinche tu momotwa bimonanga pantunda alifu liyuba kakwedi bidi nabinche goli byatantrenga shi weno ngoli momo bina wapa weno kwandi tuwederereko muntu ano muntu tunakuwedererako uye tunamuwederereko obyo twadira kutura mubisitwa bimwe nyankango yakutuyaji in God's image. Bali shampuruko lya mkeke kehe kuno pantunda yalivu pano obo bana wano mkeke kukara na ruhafo rwa runene nene pamfa da muntu ndi da bantu na tuvanje kuguwa unene karunga ngoli watapa ngoli paru o atapango liparu kwa muntu tani na kubishitwa viendi vimwe ira vitondo vikora manchwi vitira mwishoni vikashama tana vimwe weta mona ngapa pantunda alifu uye nanga ukengurura nawa kapia shai kitangapo naku upapo liparu terer nawa panya ishiri maudito kuya pamwe ukurupe amwea mauvera wena weni owaita ngopoliparu wena tamba weno pano ashi nangeshi au kenge lisito lyakapita vantu wakalire nawo karunga vaya vatundiro mu Egypti avatameke kushivana kwa kunene kwa Moses wakalire chinje mpititi yavo watulire pukarunga kushivana hasha mpiri kunyatwa kalire na maruhepo mara hasha kunyaliparu mkonda yavyo nanga uvaru rangoli mumbapiranga njo ya Bible mbenja ai huru ya kufura kushenga weda nawa ya kufura kutupanka malimbururo amwe besi pana umwetu pauntu wetu udito nanga umono ngoli mnyambapira oye batwe nyangasi Deuteronomium inya mbapira ya shingo nono tundiliro ya veta nadi murao popanyanye banyenyi ne bantu kapana kukuyuva karunga mpwarengere shibe Moses kuna kupango di murao dino murongo di murao murongo nanga udi kenguradi adi murao murongo keheino veta oyota kwa manga di pantambo ya sirongo ya hurumendendi di uhurumende wa mlipata ndi uhurumende wa mkundandi ndi uhurumende wa pampondi ntapoko yako ko yatunda nchima yadi murao mo mnyamu Deuteronomium o mnyamu di murao murongo enengoli nanga udi kengurura tupemo ko tupu imwetupu oya vyukiro omurao oyo vetayo kwa vyukirirashi ngasha udipa tani ndi wasa dipa unyoye muntu unyoye ino kango nayo ngandi mjuve nawa kapina kutandashi ngandi ngana dipa momnya namba gawa na wetu tutaterere nangeshi au gupu ino kangu muringirisha murder. If you murder, it is usually a person, a human being. You can't murder a cow. You can't murder any other thing. Mukutoro kambia kara tupu awena tuanje kuruwa tupu sana dipa ngoli murder muruingirisha oyo bashwende kamubeta nati yadati murao murongo na veta dashi rongo murder nange njona kuruwanta yibashi muntu karunga naye ishwene kangoli bena twenyene kunyashi viene vene nanga utimi ukenge nawa pauhura mfa kushoroka ngoli pamarweda mwe kwa ramba nanga tukatwenye shi karunga na disano weno pakuhulira ngoli budi alikora ngedo kapisi yako hamba ya wingi pakuhulilira kuna korangeda kalikoro pandambo paholi ane munakomba nto asi momo mbabel nka nange sikunipuka ndi muruti maurus kakuru ndikwa bibiyukita ndinga bibiyukita yona muli yawero momo mbabel nka kutameka ku Genesis jana tanta si lisito dabi ningi na bicheweni ya kalire tani kwa iya ku Deuteronomium opa kalire si bantu bananyenya kwandi baba peveta ododivura kuba yendita bapre ya hulira ngo lina kutwenya pano kapesa di huru mpodri dingi dakara mu Bible ya kuhulira si mbapira ya Yob mbapira ya Yob mu Bible yayo kwa karamo vitimwitira vya muntu wa ukaro wa uwa Jobu kwa kalire muntu wa ukaro wa uwa kwa timutiramo asinjeo Jobu wa kaliro muntu wa muwa akalirenka na maudito ama nene ngudu mwa Yobu ngoli munya limo muyakara nga zipetu pa untu wetu pamwena kubikwata sinawa kale na maudito amangi akalirenka na biponga byamfa hambara ndi kubitwenya si mbyo bino binatuwana tukunatuanje kapi ndio likoro limwetu kunatuanje akalire na biponga byamfa akomba nitire bana bendi nabanche Yobu kumfa akomba nitire na ungao wendi na unche Yobu Bible timutira mara mutimutira kushongeramo ngoli wamuwane kana ubera mkumanta no wantu wamwe batambire kumshepa nibeona kutini kirane nke nange karunga wendi mpali ne nimeshi ndi anawe kuupu maudito na nchewo mwa Yobu byakara munya ngoli momo nka mwa Yobu kuna kutune dangashi lihugu baro wakara shiningi samuli onene lihugu varo mwa karunga lihugu varo muba unyoyo umatunga nawo sihoro mumya namba gavana kapisa kuhora tu karunga tapa kumuhora nainga kwa tanta shi nangeshi me au hora tanko o unyoye mwakara naye ngoja wabichanga lihugu varo si horo na nkondo peka nkango da gavana si sinapakara mkachi ketu Yobu abi wanine lihugu varo wenu yakalire pilimo makale na maudito akufana ngonya muruku karunga akabi upirepo na binche amubyukire na kumupa kenda yendi karunga pilimo mwakomba ntire pongolishi mukumanta tuambe ngoli weno si nkango da makora ngedo askarunga ngoli owakaro nankenda ya inene karunga wetu rambanga kuna wadimu wetu owakaro nankondo nasihoro atwet na pongo pano nasirongo na nchesa na Namibia wana pongo wana kuterero kumbudino na virongo vyetu ya SADC dogoro Afrika na inche na ujuni na unche atwe kuna kudidipita na kumurombashi na kumshungidashi mpepo yenu ya kupongoka katukara nali festa ya mpepo ya kupongoka pa Ascension Day sonda inoka itunduko irakuru harankirisha katolika yawe kwa kalireshi karunga umwe muwa persona watatu bitakushungida na kukwambira kwenu na kumuromba ashi tumpitra mpepo yenu ya kupongoka oyakaro kwenu na mumwenu muyakara oyo yapitiliro mwamonenu Yesus Kristus owaitikitiro pantunda yalivu pano twakara twevakanjo ndi mpepo ino yitwikire kuteremba na kukara mumundi na mumapata nanje gavana benu bano ovo banakara muliguwa lyali nene ovo kabakomba nto bababo ovo banakuliro pepo inyandi ikare momo na kubashenga wita bakanda ikenu na kubapa mukumo ira momo mabatelire mupiki wenu muntu wenu Job. May the good Lord bless and keep the bereaved family today and always. May the good Lord continue to bless our country, our leaders, not only political leaders, traditional leaders, community leaders, church leaders, particularly community leaders. Veta ya pampo, ya mudimukunda, ya mapata, kabisi tuchoke, tunaepa kuikonde peka. Vantu vangi, ovana kuyenda oro, vana kutantoshi, uye, kufura kupetu puyangandi, piriru hepo wakara naro, kutundako. Yona katifu mbudi mweka isoroko, omumuwia. Mukanjara. Kanjara momu no momu mpiri kuyetu muno. Kweli kabisa momu tupancha mo uchuni na unche unavipa. Wakamali kudipa ila kabisa muntu tupu. Uchuni na unche. Pongolishi tunkondo peke weta detu. Kabisa kwa hurumende tupancha do. Weta damandi, weta damukunda, weta damuvirongo vyetu. Na mpo yetu tutwikire kumeho pandu unene kukambudi akahurunkoka no okoto ashete kereshi niko kakora ngidita utito goli moyakara bininge bibiri tupu yaru anakarunga yakorengashi muntu nakulifurashi na umweshi onga kongoshi uyenda engashita uchuni ukarera ngono wakurenga shivi ningi na vinchemo mwavishitere ruweti liyu ali mwetu kuvina wapa liyu wakepa no kutwera kolinga wayawa mwe wapembashi nawe ndi kuiruwana mkana nena tanika karunga o sino shininke shari paru atupa kwandi uye ndi munyawana karona nkedi ya idona njowa kushumpapo nangeshi inatundupo liparu karunga na kuli vyutirapo ngashi koli naponga moneka mfuranga tukavumbuki pandu unene wakurona vetu vandambo vetu na waholi vetu pandu
Yaro pandu unene mfumadeka minister wetu